Minnesota Vikings superstar edge rusher Danielle Hunter is in New York City getting a second opinion on his neck, per reports by Tom Pelissero, NFL Network, hashtag one of us. Now, we had a full tinfoil hat conspiracy connecting the dots video ready to go, and I'm a little bit annoyed because we were actually right. So this week, Danielle Hunter on the gram put up an Instagram story that he was in Times Square. That was pointed out by Ben Gessling of the Star Tribune. Now you would think, all right, so the Vikings, they're still practicing, despite the Tennessee Titans' best intentions. So it was shut down, and Danielle Hunter has been in the facility every single day, working with the strength and conditioning coach, working with the medical staff, trying to get back and ready to rock and roll. So why is he in New York, right in the middle of a game week? So it was like, So we had connected the dots and found doctors and did all that stuff, and we're like, oh, it's got to be neck related. And then, of course, Pelissero just like that. So now, getting a second opinion. If you had any medical work done before, you generally don't get a second opinion unless you don't like the first opinion. And that's usually not a good sign. So if the first opinion is like, hey, Danielle, you're ready to rock and roll, you should play against the Texans. In fact, you're too healthy. You may be too healthy to play the game of professional football. So it's probably not that. So it's probably like, this could be a season ender. Might be surgery, So then you do go get a second opinion. Is there a less invasive option? Is there a therapeutic option? Can we still save this season? So that's what Danielle is possibly grasping at for right now. And also, New York City is home to some of the best medical doctors in the world. And it just so happens, again, this is our crackerjack sleuth detective work, that Dr. K. Daniel Ryu of Columbia University is one of the best cervical specialists on the planet. And it's not a huge leap to think, if Danielle is indeed in New York, could be something there. Also, add in Times Square, where Danielle's picture was taken on the gram, is a mere 5 blocks away from the offices of Dr. Ryu at Columbia University. Making a lot of sense. As well, most of us could walk 5 New York City blocks in a couple of minutes. Danielle probably does in seconds because he's got a long gait. But yeah. Also, Dr. Ryu has worked with NFL players and NFL alumni since 2009, so it's a pretty easy leap. Jump to conclusion, Matt. There you go. And also, was this a second opinion where, all right, so the first doctor says you're good to go, then Dr. Ryu says, yo, 99, man. You're all good, bro. Go teabag Russell Wilson week 5, rack up 5 to 7 sacks, and just go break the single season sack record in 12 games, which would be super impressive. Maybe. Not really holding out hope that that's the case, but there's still a shot, right? But could this be, a pre-surgery surgery consultation? I mean, it certainly could. I mean, you're meeting in New York. You take a picture that's mere blocks away from one of the world's renowned neck and back and cervical specialists who specializes in surgery. It's rough. Yeah. At a certain point, the season is the season. It's whatever. And then you have to worry about Danielle's long-term health, both for his football career. Like, can he still come back from this and play at a high level? I mean, necks are no joke. I mean, you look at the way that Peyton Manning's time in Indianapolis ended. Obviously, the first couple years in Denver, when it turns out that neck was okay, were pretty damn all right. Now, the last season in Denver, 2015, where Gary Kubiak had to drag his ass to a Super Bowl, that was no bueno. But again, necks are really scary, and you see every single year that there are neck issues that do end or significantly curtail a player's career. Now, also you have to think about Danielle. I mean, just as a dude, as a person, as a human being. Like, could this potentially affect quality of life for the rest of his extremely long life? I mean, that's when things just get really real. But again, hopefully things do work out. Maybe that there's hope for the season. Maybe this just is a, hey, check the box, you're good to go. I mean, this is the best disc I've ever seen. Like, I've not seen a better disc in my entire life. My 50 years of medical training, I've never seen a disc this wonderful. Right? So maybe that, or maybe Danielle's just in Manhattan getting a New York slice. I don't know. But just another wrench, just another piece of interesting information in an already very interesting season, if that's the word for it. But your thoughts, Danielle Hunter in Manhattan, getting a second opinion. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skull, production value.